tell you what, yeah. Sometimes you don't feel like you're getting old. Well, I feel like I'm getting old every day. As a matter of fact, I think I'm like, I feel like I'm 300 years old, as a matter of fact. Yeah. I mean, it's the back, it's the knees, it's the bend over, and I don't know. I'm like, if it's like this at 45, I can't even imagine 100. At 100, I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna roll on the floor until I fall into a hole. Let me tell you something. And then I saw a picture the other day. I thought it was that old guy. You know that old guy that molests everybody in the Family Guy? I don't know what his name is. I thought it was that guy. I look at this picture. I'm like, who's this? And I zoom in, and it's like, the top of the article says, Phil Collins sits down at his new concert and sings. I'm like, huh, what? That's Phil Collins? I was like, guy, let me tell you something right now. He must not be able to pay the fucking light bill or something. And why would you bring yourself out onto stage like that? I mean, you had to see this guy. Does he air drum the part from In the Air Tonight? That's what I want to know. Da-down, 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 down, down. Oh, he's like, ouch, ooch. Anybody? Somebody bring in some oxygen and a defibrillator here. Phil, we told you can't air guitar, air drum that part. You know, very dangerous. That's right. I don't know, guys. The guy looked like he was half dead. Then I go to an Elton John concert the other night. And, you know, I've seen him before. No big deal. I mean, great show. The guy puts on a great show. What am I going to tell you? I'm always amazed at how a grand piano can fill an entire coliseum. Like, if you want one instrument to really just, like, you could pull the rhythm and blues out of a piano, man. And just, like, fill the whole place with sound. Lows, highs. You can pull all sorts of emotion out of that piano. Absolutely incredible. And you know what? I sit there and I watch Elton John, and I'm like, these guys will go into some jams, right? And you find yourself, like, nodding your head, like, yeah. Like, the band gets into, like, a groove. And it's like a wave of energy that goes out over the audience. And the audience is like, you know, everybody's, like, in sync. Like, rocking their head. You look around, you're like, everybody's head's rocking around. And then that energy field goes back up into the band, and then it's like it gives the band a different. I said, "This is why I know why Elton John comes onto the stage at this age." He got off to take a piss. It was like halftime between the show. I said, "I can't believe he went like 10 songs without taking a piss." This guy's prostate has got to be like, I don't know, one of the fucking Stonehenge columns. This is rock hard prostate. He's walking off stage like Yoda. I said, holy shit. Holy shit. So when you see guys like this, you say to yourself, oh shit, I'm getting older. I'm getting older. But you don't see it on yourself. You see it on everybody else. And man, I'm telling you right now, we're close to the grave. If you're a middle-aged guy, you got to think about it. I'm starting to understand the midlife crisis. I mean, what do you just do? You go, I bought a jet. I mean, hell, you know? I second mortgage the house. I yanked the 401k. I could be dead tomorrow. You have these thoughts. You're like, I could be dead tomorrow. It's easy. Very easy. It's like, that's it. We got this jet here. I don't have enough gasoline. I don't have any gas to put in it. Get the propane tank from the barbecue. We'll put it in. I don't know where we're flying to. Upstate New York. That's as far as we can get on this fuel. Because the fucking price of gas is through the roof right now. Holy Crimela. Have you seen anything like that? I'm filling up. I have a little 5-gallon tank in the back of my Mercury. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I got to sell this thing. I don't care. Listen, I don't care if you got to drill in my backyard. We got to start drilling. You know, I don't kick the moose out. Sorry. Sorry, Alaska. The moose have to go. I got news for you right now. If you ever walked into the forest, you know what a moose is going to do to you? Oh, my God. They come tearing at you with those big horns. It's like two fucking Louisville baseball bats on top of their head. They start pounding on you. They're kicking you the shit out of you. Let me tell you something right now. Send one of these people that doesn't want to drill in Alaska up to Alaska. Yeah, that's right. After the third moose attack, they'll be like, just drill the motherfucker. Do me a favor, drill him with a nuclear rod while you're at it. I know what we could utilize our spent nuclear rods on. That's right, drilling in Alaska. Can we make an energy creating device that runs on burning moose? Can we make that happen? God damn it! What am I gonna tell you? I mean, for crying out, cringe. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I don't know, guys. You got something else to do? I would advise it. Your taxes. I mean, you know, it's coming up. Do your taxes. That's right. You can see how much the government is raping you from all angles for what you get. Holy schmackerel. Everybody's got their hands in your pocket. I got eBay sending me a thing. Hey, you sold some stuff this year. You might want to pay. You got to pay your taxes now. Sending me a form. I said, eBay can suck my dick. I'll never sell anything on that piece of shit again. What are you gonna do? I got Patreon sending me a tax form. Here you go. Here's a fucking another tax form for you. Yeah, I got Google sending me tax forms. Give me a fucking break. Everybody's got their goddamn handout. Anyhow. And then, hey, listen, I gotta tell you something right now. You go to an Elton John concert on Long Island, it's like, number one, you gotta battle your way through the Long Island trash. And it's like Elton John has this hit lately, you know, like a dance hit. I got the guy next to me. He's got the 10-pound block of gel in his hair. Listen, I'm the first one to tell you I can smear a little hair product in. All right? But this guy it looked like he had a Jell-O mold dangling from the top of his head. And he's got the skin tight shirt on, okay? He's doing TRT. We can see nobody at this age has this kind of muscle development and tan at the same time. And he's like dancing. I don't even know how to tell you. I'm like down in front, down on side. How about we try that one, pal? Stop with your dancing. It's so, come on. Just sit in your chair already. We know you think you're back in your 20s, but come on, sit down. And his wife's there, this bubblehead moron. And they're dancing. He's dancing. He's like, but like shaking his waist or his ass or something like that. I'm like, what kind of fucking man? This is Disgraziato! I'm like, just have a seat, will you? You know, I'm not going to lie to you. When you go to an Elton John concert, you know, things are a little, you know, up on the screen. They got the, you know, of course, it's always the woman with the blue hair. And she's Asian. And she dances. And she's dancing. You know what I mean? And then, like, a whole, like, I don't know. It's like so multicultural. It's like, we get it. We get it already. We get it, for crying out loud. No, where's the white person? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's on stage playing the piano. Anyhow, it's like, I guess I got to do that type of thing now. You know, what are you going to do? You got to show everybody, like, how to live their life now? I don't know. All I know is, like, and then you got the dumb broad who's got too much to drink, and she's arms in the air the whole time, like they do these dances like this, like, yeah, that's a mom dance. That's a mom dance. Hey, sit down, asshole, with your mom dancing. And then there's always the guy in the front row. You can tell he drove here with the Bentley. He's got the fucking trophy wife. He's a wreck. All right? He's got the hair glued on the back. And he's trying to be in style still. I don't know with what, like a Gucci belt. And the fucking I don't know, the pants with the loafers, and then the Armani jacket, this type of thing. It's like, come on, we know you. This is complete Long Island trash right here. That's right, still out to impress everybody in his older age. Still thinks he's 25. It's like, get a fucking life, dude. Get a fucking life. Anyhow. What am I going to tell you? I had 3 Jack and Cokes. All right, we went to a restaurant beforehand. I had 3 Jack and Cokes. I get there. I have 3 tall boy Heinekens. I was having a great time. They opened with Benny and the Jets. Anybody interested? What a great song for an arena. I always said that. I always wanted to see AC/DC because they had time between, like, every drum beat was boom, crack, boom, crack, boom, crack, this type of thing. You know what I mean? Slow. It breathes in a stadium. You know, when you have fast music in a stadium, it just gets lost. But that Benny and the Jets, ding, 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 do bang, dang. I mean, hey kids, talk about the weather. Let me see your mom tickle her ass with a feather. Do-do-do-do-do. Those aren't the lyrics? Ah, boy. Guys, there's really not, I mean, it's raining out. There's nothing going on. I can't even tell you. I feel like I went to Wendy's last night. That's right. To get this, it was bacon. I mean, smoked bourbon, bacon, beer. Everything is, I don't know. Fucking burger. I said, my son's begging me for a cookie. I'm like, hey, 2 cookies, huh? Anyhow, the guy's rushing me on the intercom. Oh, let me take your order. I'm like, what? Take your order. I'm like, here we go. This fucking asshole now. Now he's going to try to rush me, right? Let me get a bacon burger. What kind of drink? I'm like, medium. What else? Like, all right, now you're on my time. Prick cocksucker from hell. This is where I slow it all down. I say, yo, let me get that. Chocolate chip cookie. And he was like, will that be all? And I'm like, no. Why is a person working a fucking drive-thru in a rush? Can somebody explain that to me? But this is the very job where you slow it all down. Do you understand? When I get into like I lose my job, you know, I used to be a corporate big shot. That's right. My training's in overdrive. I'm working like an animal. Anyway, I got to get a new job. I go into Wendy's. Yeah, I'm here to. You need work? You need help back there? I'll work the drive-thru. All right. I got to get away from my wife and screaming kids. So you go back there and you're like, I'm working the fucking drive-thru now. So you take the old Muncie fucking M22 rock crusher and you go, bap. And you basically shift it into first gear. I don't know. I would take a piss on the floor. Like if I'm working, I'm like, I'm not even walking to the bathroom. I just piss right on the window while I'm handing somebody, not on the window, just below the window. So it just runs onto the floor while I'm handing somebody their food. This is why you got to watch out. You got to watch out. I already know somebody. I got a double quarter pounder, that double bacon something or other. I already know the guy strapped two of the patties to the bottom of his feet and was ice skating around the place. He was ice skating around the bathroom, to be honest with you. Yeah. That's yeah. And I got to be honest with you, when I go to a drive-thru, if I see young white people working there, I'm out. I'm out. Because believe it or not, even young Spanish kids don't get nutty like that. Only it's the young white kids. It's like, this is the cast and crew from Jackass in there, and they're about to make me a hamburger. I said, I peel the tires. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know you had young white people working here. Goodbye. It's like, no. Number one, listen, if you're not drinking, if you have your first job and you're not drinking on the job, I used to work in a bakery with VS. We'd get fucking hammered at the fucking bakery. I remember one time this kid did acid and took off all his clothes and was walking around the back of the bakery. I was like, holy shit. I was like, what is this, Moon Man? But what was that fucking Star Man? He's walking around with his fucking donger hanging out. The kid had a big dick. His name was Eric. He used to come in and he'd get all mad. My girlfriend didn't come last night. And I'm like, oh, geez. I wish I had a girlfriend. Like, this guy was ahead of everybody else as far as that was going on. Like, yeah. Anyhow. So he was walking around with his donger hanging out. And we're like, holy shit, this guy's flipped his lid. And he's got like a big smile on his face and he's just like walking around. And then he's opening up the flour bins and like staring into the flour bins. Like, dude, you got to get the fuck out of here. You don't understand. The owner of this place is like 80-year-old German woman. She'll come back here and stick a pipe up your ass. You don't even know. That woman. So he goes to the back and he's back by the sheather and the fucking oil fryer. And he's just standing in the corner naked. Said, all right. I was like, yeah, listen, I got pecan rings to make over here, buddy. That's right. I used to make the pecan rings. And then when you take them out of the oven, you never saw anything like this in your life. A fucking pecan ring out of a bakery oven? Are you shitting me from hell? And it had a glaze on the top of it. You put this like glaze on top of it, and then the pecans would start sparkling like Christmas morning. And I remember I took a pecan. This is so out of character for me. I would never do this. I'm like an asshole, like a moron real worker. Like I don't try to rip off the place and this type of thing. But anyway, I take a pecan and I put it in my mouth, and I can't even tell you how glorious. I hear I turn around. There's the fucking boss's husband. I was mortified. I felt like I was stealing from the company. Anyhow, what am I going to tell you? Then you made the back laws. Let me tell you something right now. We used to have this guy who would he taught me how to make the back laws. You want to talk about weirdo? He listened to 80s, like, you know, Front 242. What were the bands, guys? Come on, help me out here. Come on. All those English industrial bands. I got him on the tip of my tongue. Anyhow. Love will rip us apart again. Love will bring us apart again. So, yeah, and he would have pictures of models. Like, he loved models. Like, who was the big ones at the time? What was her asshole name? I can't think of it. He was into models. This is early 90s. Kate Moss? Pete Moss? Kate Moss, right? He was into her, and like he had like model pictures and whatnot. And he used to dress like really like, kind of like with tight jeans when everybody was wearing loose jeans at the time. You know, this was grunge era. and we'd listen to DRE, you know, on the radio, and it would be 10,000 Maniacs. What was that popular hit they had? That with that fucking broad. Zip dang do, zippy ding 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 dang do, ba ba boom bang crash, ba ba tonight, da da tonight, da da tonight. Shut your drippy mouth, bitch. Because tonight belongs to lovers. This one, and Cannonball by the Breeders. Cannonball! Come on. Listen to the Breeders. Anyway, Danny one time, he was making the bear claws, you know? You put the cheese in the bag and you're like, pinching loaves on the bear claws. Then all of a sudden this girl comes back. Her name was Destiny. She was fucking nuts. She used to grab everybody by the dick sack. This was great. This was great. When's the last time you went to your job and a girl grabbed you by the dick sack? Come on. I missed that. Come on. Everybody likes getting sexually abused. Anyhow, she went up behind Danny. Danny's like this. Like, you don't understand. He was Mr. Perfection. She goes up behind him and grabs him right by the nutsack. He must have jumped 10 feet into the air. And then Destiny goes running. He grabs a rack and throws it over. He was so mad. And he says he's cursing and chasing her like Ralphie from A Christmas Story. I was like, holy shit. Danny flipped his lid. We were all like looking at each other like, holy shit. He's going to kill her. She went right out the front of the store. Danny's chasing her. Destiny, oh my God, you never saw a pair of fucking yam bags hanging from her chest in your life. She had these huge tits. And a big fat ass. And we used to hang out with the girls. This was a great dynamic. You had the bakers in the back. We were all basically teenage guys, except for the guy that came in at night. He was like a real legit baker. You know, like miserable son of a bitch would come back, cigarette hanging out of his mouth. You are so young. You have the world by the cock. And this guy comes in with his fucking, the skin under his eyes dragging on the floor. I said, Jesus, now you can go do all the real work. Here, I made the buttercream for your asshole. Now go bake the cake. This guy was a miserable if you've ever seen one. Anyhow. That's it. But the girls that worked in the front of the store, we used to flirt with them and whatnot. And then we'd hang out with them at night. And it was so much fun. We would drink. God, my first job was so much fun. And I was washing pans. And I washed pans and I worked my way up to mixing stuff. Come on. We had this Korean guy who used to decorate the cakes. His name was Bao. And he thought I was so funny. I loved Bao. He was a great guy. But he had like really broken, I don't know if he's Vietnamese or something like that. And little spindly guy. Beautiful decorator. Beautiful cake decorator. They had something with him, you know what I mean? He was like an artist. He was like an artisan, if you think about it. He decorated all the damn cakes. Anyway, the owner's daughter had a son, her grandson. The owner's grandson came in one time, and he was like this little spoiled brat. You understand? You know, like, come on. We know they used to pull up in the fucking Cadillac, and he'd get out, and he didn't drive it. They didn't drive it. They had a Buick LeSabre wagon. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I'm embellishing the story. It was a Buick LeSabre wagon, red, maroon. It was new, though. I mean, hey. Anyhow, he gets out of the fucking car. Well, he used to run around the bakery. So annoying. We're like all working. He'd run around the bakery and like make noise. I don't know. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants the owner's kid around. We're trying to curse and like have actual fun and not do work. And this kid's running around. And one time he snuck back there. He took Bao's soda or drink or whatever it was. And I'm sitting there and I'm across the bakery and I'm washing trays, like scraping them down to go in the dishwasher. And I'm looking he just came in real devious. He didn't see me. And he grabbed Bao's soda, or whatever it was, his drink. And he goes over to the sink and he just starts filling it with, like, Dawn soap. And I see him like this. And he's squeezing the thing. He's not putting a drop in there. He put, like, half the bottle in there. And then he puts Bao's drink back and runs back up front. And Bao comes up from the downstairs. And now my eyes are glued to Bao. I'm like, God damn it, were you drinking already? It took him a while. I remember sitting there like, hey? Hey? Bao takes a sip of that thing. He ran over to the sink. Oh my God, I fell apart. He knew exactly what it was. He ran up front. I'm like, oh, this isn't the first time. Oh, yeah. Listen. I remember one time the owner made me and VS go up on the roof. And to go up on the roof, we had to go upstairs and climb through a bedroom window. She's an 87-year-old woman. You know, you go into the house, and it's like they still have gas lights in there. You're like, whoa. These are like gas lights that were converted to electric. Like, Jesus Christ. It's just old, you know, doilies. What happens when you get old? It's like the doilies and the ruffly curtains. Anyhow. So you go up to there. It was like going back into the 1940s. And she's like, oh, go through the window. We got the snow shovel. She makes us go through her bedroom, out the window onto the roof to shovel the snow off the roof. Because, you know, the bakery naturally had leaks all the time. The building was from, I don't know, the 1800s. So we're up there shoveling. Then I guess she goes back downstairs. And her husband, I guess, was taking a shower while this was all going on. Okay, so now like a 90-year-old guy comes out of the shower. And he comes up to the window with his fucking nuts hanging down. And he's like, get off the fucking roof! And we're like, huh, what? And we turn around and there's like this old man standing there with his nutsack hanging down. And we're like, oh shit, we gotta get off this. I was ready to jump off the roof. So I'm like, how do we get out of here? We gotta get back through the window. And he's standing by the window. So it's like, it's either you jump or it's nutsack. And we do this walk of shame like you can't even imagine. We're climbing into the window. I mean, like the back of my heel is hitting the top of his penis. I'm like, can you fucking back up, old man? The wrinkles, and this looks like Keith Richards had stage 4. The tits hanging down. When you're old, the tits hang down, but then there's nothing there. It's just like, you look like the cover of that fucking Testament album. And then, so we walk in, I'm like, hello, Mr. Ruther and your ball sack. That's right. What's the matter? They didn't use a towel back in the 1920s? Can you put a fucking towel on? And I don't know. At that age, do you get hard-ons anymore? I don't know. You think you're 92 and you still, maybe like once every year or something like that, you get the urge. You're like, let me jerk one out for old time's sake. You know? You go over there, you're like, shrit bang, still got it. I mean, I don't know. If I'm in an old folks' home, it's like prison. Don't let the place fool you. I know you're looking at it on the outside. Look, they got 2 bay windows. Let's send Dad there. Yeah. Oh, look at the staff. They're so nice. You go in there, it's prison. I'm telling you right now. And if it's prison, I'm going to be whacking bag all over the place. You understand right now? They're going to have to tell me, is you jerk? They're going to be like, oh my God. All right. Mr. Burns is jerking off again. Can we get 2 orderlies over there? That's right. 2 syringes full of Clorox, please. They're like, listen, I don't know how many times we got to tell you. What's that? Hold on a second. Guys, what? Come on. I mean, go do something. Do something. A game of canasta? That's it. I mean, what are you going to do? They're like, put it away, will you? And then they you know, you'll get at nighttime, they come in with like, I don't know, the sock full of soap. All the orderlies come in and they just start hammering on you. And then the next day your kids come and you're like, look at all these black and blues. Look what these motherfuckers are doing to me. And they're like, oh, Dad, good to see you. Listen, we got to run. Like, can we get the fuck out of here already? So you're wasting my entire Saturday? I'm just not about eating healthy anymore. I got to tell you right now. You know what broke me? I work with a guy who just retired. He's like 75 years old, Jewish guy. He was staying till the end. Oh my God, this guy heard about the bonus, you know, in a few months. He stayed another few months. I mean, are we going to sit here and am I going to lie to you? He heard that we're going to put another $1 on the pension. He stayed another year for that. You never saw this guy who should have been retired. And like he was a fucking ex-mail employee. Like back when the mailman had a decent pension. He had no reason to be there working. He was trying to get away from his wife. Let's all face it. Let's all not lie to each other. So, I mean, God bless. God bless. And so anyway, so that's right. Every time there was a new benefit from the union contract, he's like, he's going to stick around. So he retired at like 75. Do you know, up until his last day, this motherfucker would go to the coffee truck. You don't understand. You never buy French toast off a coffee truck. Do you understand this right now? It was a package with French toast, bacon, some scrambled eggs, and breakfast sausage. I'm like, holy shit. This was like IHOP on a tray. He would eat one of those almost every morning. Do you have no idea? You know the chocolate, like eclairs? That you get off it's like, if the coffee truck got a flat tire, he could just like bolt this on. And it was sugar bombs. And the packages of Linzer tarts from 1983. And the coffee truck food, guys, croissants. You know, you'll never hear a guy, or hey, can I have if you go to a coffee truck guy and you're like, can I have a croissant? The whole entire, like, crew is going to turn, like, box cutters come out. It's like, hey, give me a croissant. You know? You got any ketchup I can squirt on this thing? For crying out crin? That's it. And so, you know, this guy would eat all the stuff off the coffee truck. I said, oh my God. I had bets out on his heart attack coming. I was like, he's not going to make it to 75. Yeah, you ever think to yourself of like people you work with, you're like, yeah, out of everybody, this one's going to probably die first. I mean, are we going to be real here? See, I got my money on this person. You know who it is. You know who it is. It's the guy running around like biting his nails. He's number one. Listen, anybody that bites their nails as an adult, they're not going to last too long. I'm going to tell you right now. The old pump's gonna kick off. I'm biting your nails? What are you fucking 14 years old? Going to the prom? I see this guy running around like this. Like what? Grow the fuck up. Try that on for size. What do we got to put bitters on the end of your fingers so you don't bite your nails? Isn't that what parents used to do? They used to put hot sauce on your hands. I don't know, muriatic acid. Guys, can we punch out of this conversation? What the fuck were we talking about? I don't know. Callahan here. For duty. Yes. Yes, of course, of course. Wow, this hasn't been plugged in ages. That's why. Hey, look at that. Might work better when it's plugged in. And just like that, we're scanning for crimes. Oof. And then I'm at work, and I go to the break room, and I don't even sit in a chair anymore. I fall in a chair. They have this specific chair. It's like a computer chair. It's like if you go in there, you're like, oh, I got the chair. So I turn the corner, and I'm like, oh, there's the chair. I'm like, maybe this won't be a, half bad break. So I walk over there, and what I do is I just hover over the chair, and then I release my knee joints. And I just fall into the chair. That's how I sit now. There's no like muscular, lowering of the limbs down into the chair. It's like a button I hit where all muscles just cease to activate, and then I free fall into the chair. Anyhow, I get on my phone. I'm watching TikTok videos. This is my favorite new thing. People that, I don't know, they antagonize police officers. They like go up to them, like, walk too close to the precinct with their camera phones on. And then the police come out of there and they're like, what are you doing? And he's like, I don't have to answer these questions. This guy turns into Johnny Cochran. Article 35, Chapter 4. I can walk on a public property, and without being harassed, I am a free human being, free to roam. And the cop's like, hey, fucker, what are you doing? You got your camera out. You're taking pictures of our cruisers. What's going on here? It's like, you can't talk to me like that? Like, I'm free to do this? This is my constitutional right? It's like, that's when I pull out the taser and I just start tasing profusely. You understand? And I throw the guy down, cracks to the face. The nightstick comes out. There's beatings you can't imagine. I don't know. Maybe I tell you what. I tell the guys at the precinct, get the plunger out here. That's right. We're going in. We're going in colon deep. That's right. Right in front of the... You want to film something? We're going in. We're rupturing the bowels today. Then you walk off with ruptured bowels. Take that and stick it in your constitution. And then you got to take the phone and shatter it on the floor so there's no evidence, right? That's what these cops got. They got to learn. You got to shatter the phone. Take the phone, shatter it somewhere. Unless it's going live. If it's going live, you go, hey. You pick up the phone, you're like, hey, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday night. Did you see that phony beating? It looked real, didn't it? Yeah, we're pretty good over here. It's a TV production studio. Oh, it looks like the precinct in the back? Yeah, no. What's that pool of blood building on the floor? Wow. I don't know. Listen, these guys need beatings. I'm telling you right. Listen, I do support police officers, okay? I'm telling you right now. These guys need beatings. That's all I need to hear. Listen, there was a good old days where cops could throw you a beating. And they usually threw it on the right people. Let's put it that way. So you get knocked around once in a while. What are you going to do? At least I know they're doing their job. I come home with a black eye. My wife's like, whoa, what happened? And I'm like, just the cops doing their job. Like, they're out there doing their job. Anyway, I'm sitting there, I'm watching these videos, and this guy comes up to me. He's telling me how he had ribs last night at a restaurant. I'm like, I could care fucking less. And I'm rudely I continue to watch my videos and even, like, laughing. Like, he's like, I had these ribs. And so here we go. Ready? Now, I'm sitting there in my head and I'm like, tell me the ribs fell off the bone. Tell me the ribs fell off the bone. Did you ever have a conversation with somebody telling you about ribs and they didn't tell you that the ribs fell off the bone? What a fucking surprise. 2 handfuls of confetti in the air for you. Your ribs fell off the bone. Like every other fucking rib story I've heard in my life. I'm changing it up. I'm going to go up to somebody. I'm going to be like, you know, like that annoying fucko. Hey, how's the family? They got into a plane crash last night. That's right. They all burned to death. Oh, well, sorry to hear that. Yeah. So, you know, how about you, you know, not in so many words, beat it. But, yeah, so, you know something? I had ribs last night. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You had no idea. Completely stuck to the bone. They were fantastic. That's right. Oh, my God. I couldn't get them off the bone. And so, and like, you'll see somebody, like, trying to calculate that in their head. It's like, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Ribs supposed to fall off bone. He's saying ribs stuck to bone. Danger, danger. Yeah, these ribs, they wouldn't come off the motherfucking bone. So he continues the story, and of course the ribs just fell off the bone. They just fell off the bone. I have news for you. I don't mind chewing meat off a bone, so they don't have to fall off the bone. But Rita can fall on my foot. That's right, and it can hurt because I'm wearing socks with soles. That's right, socks with soles. These aren't sneakers anymore. They're socks with soles. Socks with soles. I'm living in hell. And a spilled drink from last week. Thank you, Rita. Yes. So that's right. The ribs fell off the bone. We're all very grateful. We're all very, very grateful. So, I mean, that's it. So we're talking about coffee truck food. Do you understand? This guy used to shovel it down his face. We used to joke around with him. Because he'd get those Boston cream donuts. The shit of Shitville, USA. You know the chocolate chip cookies? But they always have the chocolate chip cookie, but next to it, it's the chocolate chip cookie that looks like a Whammo Frisbee, by the way. And right next to it is the cookie with multicolored sprinkles on it. And you're like, if you're eating that, you're in the wrong place in your life. This guy would eat them. 75. I said, this guy's not dropping dead. I said, nobody's dropping dead. So imagine you can get away with that for 75 years. This guy is the king of all kings. I say that, I mean that. Like, I can look at kings that actually rule lands, and I'm like, that's a fucking headache. You got everybody coming up to, Sire, there's flooding in the plains. Like, what? Flood in the what? I don't know. Listen, don't you see I got 3 women sucking my cock here? For God's sake. You coming in here with this bullshit? I'm like, jeez. I tell you what, there's no erectile dysfunction when you're king. I hate to let you know that right now. It's like, let's do this, all right? Get the court jester in here. I need a laugh. Imagine this, you got your own personal comedian here. And if he has a bad night, you slice his head off. I mean, this is like Even funnier. You got the guillotine set up right there. The guy comes in, he's got his hat like this. He's like, well, you know, how's everybody doing tonight? You know, I just got out of jail the other night, and I know, anal rape. It's really something else. But enough about why I went to prison. And the king's sitting there, and he's like, and you're like, whew, yeah. So, you know, what is it with these surf girls? I mean, I don't know who I'd rather fuck, the mule or the girl. They don't take showers. No running water down there. The king's like, and he's like, hey, let's everybody. How about this king? He's a good guy, huh? He's a good guy. And you're like, hey, yeah, that's me. He's like, my wife. What am I gonna do? She's so fat when she wears high heels, she strikes oil. The king's like, bring me my wine, more wine. And you're like, oh no, he's drinking now? And that's it. I mean, that's it for the jokes for tonight. What do you want me to tell you? Then the king slices your head off. That's all. Yeah, so, I mean, how do we get to this subject? Yeah, that's the thing. And then you got to worry about a whole kingdom? I'd rather be the guy that can just eat delicious foods till he's 75 years old. That's a winner in my book. Think about that. There's something to that. I don't know what it is, but there is. Guys, here we go. We're here. We have a very special show. And it has to do with what is right here. And to be honest with you, I don't know what this stuff is. Here we go. We got an envelope, and look at this. Coming to Bithead 1000. I mean, look at the effort put into that, huh? We even got a RTD2 stamp here. I always get RTD2 and C3PO mixed up. I know, I'm sorry. I know, you're George Lucas. We got it. But when I'm on the couch with my son, he's like, Dad, who's that? I'm like, C3PO. And he's like, no, Dad, that's RTD2. I'm like, why did you ask me then? That's what I want to know. That's a fucking it's a robot. Son. I tell my son all wrong things to say. You know how some people try to teach children? I constantly try to derail my son. So every time we go by, we got a church over here. Since he's little, I said, hey, son, look at that. You know what that is? That's a church. So now every time he sees the building with the cross on top of it, I say, hey, son, what's that? He goes, it's a church. He sounds like a little Archie Bunker. And I roll inside. Do you understand? So I try to teach him all the wrong things. I say robot instead of robot. And then I catch him saying robot. And then I roll inside. Stop teaching your kids. People try to teach their kids to be smart. It's just, they're going to learn it's robot one day. Believe it or not. That's right. When they say robot and they get chastised by everybody, they'll learn it's robot. Don't worry. Okay? We're not endangering the health of a child here. Anyway, what's in this here envelope, huh? Somebody. Piece of cardboard. What is this here? Hold on a second. What the hell? It says, Dear Bithead 1000, did Chewy poop the sock or puke the sock? Chewy ate the sock. How many? Putt. Mark. don't know. What? Did Chewy poop the sock or puke the sock? Chewy ate the sock. That's right, my dog ate a sock. He ate one sock, one big jumbo sock. That's right, he had it in there for like fucking, I want to say 8 weeks. And we thought he was going to poop it out or puke it out, and we thought we missed it. He's like, he must have shat it out in the backyard. I don't know how I'd missed that. I'd scoop up all the dog shit. Or maybe he puked it up under the couch somewhere. Who knows? Like, this is like 8 weeks later. I'm eating breakfast. I hear underneath the fucking table. I'm like, okay, that's great. I'm eating, cocksucker. And I hear, and I look underneath the table, and there's this fucking green thing, like a loaf, a green loaf under the table. I'm like, what in the fuck is this? So it's been so long since he ate the fucking sock, we just forgot about it, to be honest with you. So I take a pencil and I jam it in there and I lift it up and I'm like, oh, it's a sock. It's a disgusting green bile-covered sock. I was like, whoosh, right into the trash. I said, holy shit, he threw it up. I said, man, that must have felt like hell. And then he went immediately over to his little bed and conked out and went to sleep. I was like, oh, it felt so good for him. I said, God almighty, it's got to feel good to get that fucking 20-pound sock out of your stomach now. And then he's got this thing here, peel. Yeah, dogs, I mean, if he needed a surgery, I mean, it would have been, what is this? Putt Putt, 1981. Wow. Golf and games. Wow, what is this? This is an old arcade token. Putt Putt, no cash value. Golf and games. Wow, look at that. It's pretty cool. It was always such a drag when you would go into an arcade and you had to get tokens. It's like, what are you doing? You locking me in here? Why don't you just throw the lock on the door? Because that's what it's all. Well, thank you for that, Mark. Thank you very much. Yeah. It was quarters, and I always wanted the guy with the quarter belt. You know, walking around. That's old school arcade. When they got the machine, that guy was like fucking. He would come in and like pour a soda into the machine, like he lost his job. You know, you can't pick up any broads anymore. You imagine going to a bar, and you're having a drink there, and you're trying to pick up. He's like, you're sitting there. You know, just drinking your beer. She comes up to you. So what's going on? And you're like, not much. Lost my job. She's like, oh, that's terrible. Where'd you work? I was well, let me show you. And he lifts his jacket up, and there's the belt with the quarters. And she's like, listen, I don't know. I think I got to take a shit. And you're just sitting there, and you're like, but wait. Ching, 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 ching. You pay for the drink. You can't take it off. You used to be somebody. The kids would come up to you. We're like God. 4 quarters, please. And you're like a real asshole. You're like, let me see that bill. I don't know. The kid's sweating. He's looking over. There's the Rampage arcade. It's like the first time Rampage ever came out. Remember seeing that motherfucker? You're like, oh my God, dinosaur smashing buildings. You're like, here, take it, take everything. Here we go. I got gold teeth. Like, let me see what we got here. I mean, you used to be this guy. And now there's a machine there that does your job. So now he comes in, he's all disheveled. He comes into the mall, the shopping mall. No cameras. This is the beauty, no cameras. He goes over to fucking Orange Julius. He's like, give me the extra fucking large. Make it a Jolt. Couldn't you get Jolt at one time? Give me a fountain Jolt. This is like hydraulic cement in a fucking cup. You get the large. You go over to the arcade. You make sure you make sure the manager's not there. You fucking come around the corner with your arm and you spill the jolt right down the coin slot. And you're like, take that, you fuck. You walk out. I don't know. Where were we? Can we please move on here? This is coming to this is coming from Germany, guys. All right? This is crazy. Where in Germany? I can't read it. I can't read it. Bergdord? I can't read it. There we go. Oh my God. Is this German Playboy? God almighty. Da, 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 da. This is German Playboy. What do they have? Like girls shitting on each other's chests? I mean, come on. It's like Golden Shower on the cover. This is Germany we're talking about, guys. What is going on, guys, over there in Germany with your porno? Like, what is going on? I mean, how many things can you get inside that hole? God almighty. In Germany and Japan, we got a serious problem. All right, these people kick out dynamite cars. Don't get me with Porsche. Come on, Toyota. Basically, if you go somewhere where they make like incredibly innovative cars, you're gonna have very interesting porn. Anyhow, what do we got here? It's Pamela Anderson. She's still going over there? Oh, let me pop a Bonatime Louis. What year is this? They don't have the year in Germany? Come on! I don't know. Oh, 99. Look at her. Oh, she got that hands hanging out. Oh, my God, she's covered in sand. Oh, no! Wow, Pamela Anderson back in the day, huh? There's Tommy Lee, of course. That's great. That's great. I gotta know she's getting railed by a guy with a 2-foot dick. That's great. I just got erectile dysfunction. Who is this? What is this? Oh my God, look at the hairs. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Playboy. It's like 2 pages of nudity and the rest of the fucking book is horse shit. Wow. Yeah, this is great. Playboy from Germany. Don't. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, don't stehst du stehen sie, von Schnickelfritz und Schnarregans. Und weil libt in Nazareth frisst that soup, I guess they nay. Anyhow, guys, wow, thank you for that. There's no letter in here or anything like that. Nope. Here we go. And coming from it's Chenga disassembled. Here we go. There's no name here. Holy shit, what is this? There's batteries in the bottom. It's some type of cigar case here. But it's collapsed in the top. For the goddamn house. What is this? It's a box. What is this? It's a box full of AAA batteries, earplugs. I don't know what's going on here, and a small screwdriver. don't know what the fuck is going on here. Oh, there goes the earplug. What is this for? Ah, jeez. Some of the batteries fell out. Guys, on that note, we can't finish a show like this. I'm sorry. Guys, we gotta do something. Picture time. All we need is a controller. Tap into the Edison line. Pipe through the Sansui 1010. Charging atomic batteries. Kill lights of attrition. And move you into prime time position. Oh. So I guess what we'll do today is we'll try to find a game that you could play in what? Hold on. In a pinch, right? Because we're kind of in a pinch right now. Oh boy, and I can't think of any off the top of my head. What's a game that I just like to pop in and play? Oh boy. Or let's change gears altogether. And wow, we could do 3DO, right? You guys want to do a little 3DO? It's always staring me in the face. Let's just see what they got. A, I'm hitting A. A, I'm hitting A. What the hell's going on here? I broke my controller? Alright, just for a little background information, we're back. It's the following day. I'm extremely hungover. I went to a baby shower. That's right. Excuse me, what's that? Why are men going to a baby shower? I have no idea. But we got a new controller. I don't know if it's going to work. But I just figured we could turn this whole video into like a weekend-long event. One gamepad detected. Hold A on your device to configure it. I don't even know what A is. A. D-pad. Alright. Up. Down. Left. Right. Start. Select. A. East. Nobody eats sour watermelons. A. B. X. Y, left shoulder, right shoulder, don't have it. Oh shit. Already taken. I don't have it. I don't have any more buttons. I don't. Hold any button to skip. That's right. Not identified. Not identified. Not identified. Not identified. Not identified. Oh my God, you're taking my entire life here. Alright. Already taken. Dot. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, you know, it gave me time to think of games that you could play in a pinch, and I only came up with one. I'm brain dead right now. Let's do this. Let's just go over to the NES, all right? And when I thought of games like that you could just pick up and play, look at the choices, guys. Come on. We go to the NES. What am I going to tell you? We take a ride. We know where we're going, folks. We're going to Marble Madness. Let's have some fun here. Come on. A game that was always too short, right? Let's pick up and play a game of for nothing more than the music, shall we? One player. Your name, really? I never understood this. 90 and 45. I don't 90. Whoa. Listen to this music. Oh my God. I think the whole neighborhood's listening. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, baby. We're gonna finish the game. That's right. That's right. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This scumbag. Later, scumbag. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Close, close. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, alright. We go down this way. Right? This is the way to go with the waves. Oh, oh. Yes. Oh yeah. I think I'm better than this as I get older. Oh, oh yeah. Come on, through that, come on. Ow! Yes. Here we go, here's the whole board right here. Oh, come on, what a way to start. Listen to that bass. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, fuck you, I'm out of here. Yes, yes. Pile of piss, I'm out of here. That's like, this is like my wedding music right here. Look at the graphics, look at the graphics. I was like, oh my God, as a kid, I was like, look at Milton Bradley doing it big time. Give me a booster, I'm out of here. Oh, come on! We're wasting precious time, right? 10 minutes left, 10 seconds left. Oh boy. Yes, yes, yes. No, no! Leave me alone! Up! Come on! Oh! Up! Oh, come on! Here we go, guys. This is like the moving version of Mousetrap. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Damn it! Ticket to Ride! There you have it. I mean, that was like second to last level, right? I don't know, guys. You want to do some more NES? Huh? Let's see what we got here. Night Cruisers. What is Night Cruisers? Ninja Crusaders. Wow. Okay, I got that one wrong. Let's try it. You guys in over here? Come on, get in here, will you? There you go. Jesus. Made by Sammy. Wow, listen to that, huh? I'm gonna tell you right now, I think this game sucks. Just judging by the intro. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's get started. Oh shit, this game's awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Massively overpowered. This is great. Hiya! death? God almighty. Alright, here we go. Whoa, what's up there? Alright, we gotta get up there. Oh. Oh, shit, look at that. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Civilization's ruins. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, we got it now, big. Alright. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. What do we got? What else we got here? Ninja Kid, Ninja this, Ninja that, Noah's Ark. North and South. I gotta play a little North and South, huh? I'll play Paperboy. That's a quick one, right? That's a quick one. Are we really playing Paperboy here? Expansion of the acetone container? Oh my god. Do we really want to do this? Let's just break everybody's windows out while we're here. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see how many customers we can lose on Monday. Come on. Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's not a customer. Ah, throw him a bone. There you go. Free paper. Who's this scumbag? Gadoosh! Right through your window, cock smoker. Whoa. Alright, here. Take a paper. I'm delivering the papers. Here. How many windows do you have on the side of your house, for Christ's sake? Yeah? Oh! Come on. Oh! Jesus. Oh! Right through your window. Ready? Hold on. Come on with this goddamn thing. Agoosh! What is that, a horn from the 1970s? Ready? Right through the window. Ah, come on, hit the window for Christ's sake! Stop dancing, no more fun. Here we go, ready? Right through the window. I'm out of papers. Oh! Whoa! Jesus Christ! What is this guy trying to get his pants on? Alright. Alright, we got papers. Alright. Right through your window. Come on, right through your window. Come on. Ah. Come on, you dumb shit mutt. Here we go. Here we go, right? Ready? Come on. Oh, it's a coker tire. Go! That's it. No respect for the dead. Here we go. Ready? Oh, I'm out of papers. That's it. We're flying out of here. Oh, shit. Papers. Here we go. Come on, baby. Here we go. Yes. Oh. Zing. Oh, wait. Yes! Ready? Oh, damn you to hell. We almost finished. Alright. What do we got here? What was that, Was that Predator? Did I see Predator? Am I seeing things? What the hell's going on here? Alf escapes. Okay. Good lordy Lou. Does anybody remember the episode of Alf where he rigs the rating system for TV? Official license from Warner Brothers, really. Oh boy. What the fuck is going on here? All right. Yeah. Oh my god. All right, we got a jump. We got nothing else but a jump. Oh boy. He's headbanging. Hold on. All right. Oh god, this might be the worst game of all time. Oh, I want to end my life, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh god. I just want to die. Yeah, how do I commit suicide? Oh, there's an elevator. All right. I just wanna die. What else? What other hacks do we got here? Attack animal? What is this going on here? This is horseshit, this whole thing. Biohazard hack? I mean, let's try it. I'm at my wit's end here. Oh, God almighty. Okay. Oh, all right, damn you to hell. Who am I, Muammar Gaddafi? Oh my God, come on. Okay. Do I have a weapon? Put the gun on, use it. That's right. This is the first guy that's gonna get cranked right in the back. Hey, shoot. Shoot, what, I have no bullets? What's that? What did I get? Coin? Take it, yes. Where's my knife? I gotta put the knife on. I don't have bullets, maybe? Knife, use. Yes, use. Okay, we got a knife. Can I stab this guy in the back? What am I throwing? What are you throwing? Oh, God. Can I go? Is this cyanide? Use the cyanide. Guys, do you realize you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With a 4K face! We'll see you next time. Guys, we do a hit show on Patreon. The show is smoking. Okay? People write in. They have problems. Email me. Write me. What is your problem? What do you need help with chicks? I can help you pick up chicks. You want money? Well, you might want to go somewhere else. But we give stellar advices just like this. You know what I try to do? I try to present myself as a slob to a woman. You're talking about this thing right here, my car cabinet. Have a generation, they should call it what's Generation X, Y, Z, and dumb shit. Millennials and dumb shits. They get dumber and dumber every year. If you go down on a girl and she's got a stinky vagina, don't just go right back up. Rub your face in it really good. Rub your face in it like this. I know it's disgusting. The more it stinks, the better. You get it in there, and then you go and you give her a kiss. And she's going to smell her own twat. I know, you want to stick your head in the vise and turn the crank yourself. I'm right there with you. I'll cheer you on. And then I'm next. Guys, this is the email address. Ask advices. Please ask advices. I'm running out of advices. Okay. And we'll solve all your problems, just like Patreons. You know how grateful I really am. I am super grateful for all the wonderful support you give. We'll see you next time.